any position that I'm able to get crossing over his knees here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my knee close to his body, and look what I have now. Both knees controlling your knee, right?
Yep.
So this hand here is gonna get under your armpit. So I'm exposing your back is exposed, right?
Yeah.
And right now, what I'm gonna do, instead of roll, I'm gonna start to do like a leg lock. I'm gonna start to sit on your leg. Look.
Man, that's amazing.
You see here?
Yeah.
Some people even
and I'm already getting twisted.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't need to twist with my hand because I want my hands free. I just want my hands free here to stay on top. But you see, I start to put pressure with my groin here on your knee, like twisting your, and then I start to walk backward. When I feel that you're turning, I can help with my hand here. You see here?
Yes. And I can already completely vulnerable over here.
And now from here, I could wait you turn on 4, if you come. No, come on top, and just grab here, start to attack the back. Or if you kind of stay here, I could just jump and start to
take the back.
Try to take the back here.
Man, that's incredible.
Right?
Como a lenda Demian Maia luta Jiu-Jitsu. E essa aqui é a final do absoluto do Mundial de 2005, entre o Demian e o Gabriel Napon. Logo de cara, como vocês puderam ver, o Demian já chamou de guarda. Ele chamou de guarda aberta ali, fazendo as pegadas, até que de fato ele decidiu colocar na fechada. E dessa fechada o Gabriel ele levantou, né, pra abrir a guarda, só que ele demorou pra conseguir. Quando ele conseguiu abrir e tentou vir pra cima, o Demian já grudou na perna dele ali e veio pro single leg. Só que aí ele deu o sprawl, o Demian não conseguiu subir na queda, né, e decidiu voltar de guarda ali, fazendo as pegadas dele. Ele colocou ele numa guarda gancho, né, e aí o Gabriel já foi dando pressão pra passar ali. Só que agora eu quero que vocês observem a retenção de guarda do Demian Maia. Como que é lindo, mano. O Gabriel dá um sprawl novamente aqui, o Demian não consegue subir na queda, ele volta ali fazendo a guarda gancho. E aí agora o Gabriel começa a se posicionar para passar, ele pula um dos ganchos, o Demian volta o gancho. E aqui ele volta pra fechadinha, né, pra manter o controle da luta. E o Demian veio, né, abrir a guarda pra conseguir uma raspagem da guarda gancho, só que o Gabriel se posicionou muito bem e conseguiu passar a guarda dele. Ele virou de 4 apoio pra não dar os pontos e o Gabriel ganha só uma vantagem. Só que se liga agora, olha como o Demian Maia se posiciona bem e consegue voltar de frente pro Gabriel e repor a guarda. Se liga como o Demian é muito inteligente. Assim que ele repôs a guarda, ele já se posicionou para colocar na guarda X e raspar o Gabriel. Se ele consegue tirar esse apoio aqui, ele tinha conseguido raspar ele com muita facilidade. Só que a diferença de peso também não permite, né? Aí ele sobe, só que aí o Gabriel consegue desconectar. Mas mesmo assim, muito lindo. Luta voltou em pé e o Demian Maia não perdeu tempo e já chamou de guarda. Ali ele colocou numa meia guarda com o escudo. O Gabriel anula o escudo do Demian e se liga o que ele vai tentar fazer agora e como o Demian responde. Ele tenta pular a perna do Demian no momento ali, né, pra ele passar a guarda. Só que ele esquece que o gancho tá conectado. O Demian se antecipa, coloca esse outro gancho ali posicionado atrás da perna, como se fosse o gancho da De La Riva. E aí agora ele só precisa fazer a gangorra, porque o Gabriel não tem apoio nenhum. Ele tira o apoio do braço do Gabriel e ele consegue ganhar essa raspagem, meu parceiro, linda, caindo basicamente ali no leg drag. Só que o Gabriel não aceita, até porque se ele aceitar, vai estar atrás da luta. Mas ele não aceita, o Demian insiste e começa a trabalhar pra subir nessa guarda. Porque agora eles estão na 50, né, na 50-50 aqui. E o Demian quer colocar aquele joelho dele no chão. A partir do momento que ele colocar o joelho no chão, ele ganha a posição. ele consegue colocar o joelho no chão e aí ele vai pro leg drag. O Gabriel não aceita porque ele não quer deixar ele pro leg drag. Só que aqui o Demian já ganhou os dois da raspagem. E o Demian pula nas costas do Gabriel. E nessa pegada de costas, o Gabriel não deixou o Demian colocar os ganchos. Só que ele não quer gancho, ele quer finalizar essa luta. Ele encaixa o estrangulamento, começa a dar pressão, coloca o pé no ombro. Só que o Gabriel consegue voltar de frente. E os dois voltam em pé. Aqui falta menos de 10 segundos pra luta acabar. O Gabriel tenta chamar de guarda pra tentar buscar um triângulo ali, buscar o braço do Demian. Só que a luta acaba. E o Demian é campeão absoluto do Mundial de 2005. Lindo de ver o Demian lutando, principalmente com adversários mais pesados e impondo o jogo dele. Não à toa ele é uma lenda do nosso esporte e do UFC também. Comenta aqui embaixo o que eu devo fazer no próximo e não esqueçam de curtir e seguir pra mais.
It looks like my chin's gonna explode. Oh my god.
So you have your hand holding my hand, yeah, and you have your chin closed. This hand I'm kind of able to control. Then I pull this one and I'm gonna align. You're gonna say, okay, because my chin is closed, I cannot choke you here, right?
Yeah.
It's very hard. Once I release this, you're gonna go right away here to my hand. If I stay here, you're gonna pull and I'm not gonna be able to defend. So I push down.
You clean.
By the time, yeah. And then once I push here, I pull this one too and come back to here.
Yeah. So you're almost like hugging or
Hugging, exactly. The most important here, when you're tired, when you're in the middle of the rush, you wanna just put pressure here and you release that.
the head.
Yeah, and there's no, you see, there's no pressure.
Yeah. So you gotta keep your
No pressure, no. Look, I'm gonna fall to the side. No rush here. Look, I adjust my hand. Look now.
Man, that's amazing.
Very hard, right?
Demian Maia said it best. Those who suffer from extreme vanity cannot handle training jiu-jitsu. And he's right, because jiu-jitsu is the only sport that exposes your ego every single round. You can have the freshest gi, the newest rash guard, post the highlight reel, but the mat doesn't care. If your cardio's trash, your grips are weak, and your hips feel like concrete, you're getting cooked by the quiet guy who trains twice a week. Here's the brutal truth. Most people don't need more technique. They need a body that can apply it. So next session, do this. 2 minutes, continuous stance plus sprawl, no breaks. 2 minutes, towel pull-ups or towel rows, grip death. 2 minutes, hip escapes plus technical stand-ups, clean reps. Rest 60 seconds. Do 3 rounds. If you can't keep form, that's not a bad day. That's a hole in your training.
For Tony Baker, Alliance Academy.
In Demian Maia's fight with Gunnar Nelson, we saw him take him down over and over with a single leg. In fact, it was the #1 way that he used to beat him. How did he do it? For a collar tie, and all he did was move the head off center line, okay? So it's no longer center line. He has an option to shoot up for that underhook and get the single leg with much more efficiency than Gunnar would use in defending it, okay? So easy underhook, sitting up to the single leg, big reaction from Gunnar Nelson, and now he's on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to do a breakdown of this entire fight on my Patreon. You can check out the link in my bio to find it. Have a good one.
Hand inside all the time, so it's easier for me to do. So let me keep the hand inside. Yeah. So I do like this. Look, my knees on the ground, grab, and then you lift this one. And when I lift, I still how I do this, and it's like a sprint.
And the side move and throwing tomoe nage. This is yoko tomoe nage.
Yoko tomoe, if you throw me here.
Not here or here. And then go straight behind. This is tomoe. You get the side. Yeah.
So what I always say here when you talk about control, control is the most important part of attacking the bag, because if I don't have control, I don't have submissions, right?
Yeah.
So first thing is alignment. So I want to be aligned to the same direction that you are aligned. So once you start to beat my hook here, look, your alignment now is pointing that way, my alignment is pointing this way.
Yeah.
So you already make me lose the alignment, right?
Yeah.
Other thing is connection. So I want to be connected. I don't want you away from me.
Yeah.
And the other thing is level. So let's say you're too much down here. It's not good for attack. Or you're too much up here when the guy breathes up there. It's also hard to attack you if you breathe. Yeah. You see here?
Yes.
It's hard also to attack. So I want to keep those three principles. It's easy to remember. And I like to say always is alignment, connection, and level.
Alignment, connection, and level.
And level. So
that's great.
yeah.
I start to feel the guy standing up, I reach over here, make a good grip. Yes. As you lift, I'm going to drag myself here. The person loses the balance, so the person lifts, and all of a sudden, your weight goes behind you. And because you're right here, you lose the balance. Yes. Now stop here. Look what I'm going to do. My hand that is over here is going to start to search for the back of your pants here. And I want to make sure that you cannot just take your arm. So I either hold here or make a good grip on this leg. As you keep putting my weights to the side, and the fact that I have this strong, I'm going to start to bring you down and come up.
Besides the priority of defending my neck, what is the first thing I need to do if I'm here? Exactly, it's like put my forehead on the ground, boom, okay? Second one, if he tries to pull back. Now I can ask my friend, look, try to pull me that way. Yeah, it's hard, right? Maybe if you're very, much bigger than me, you can, but still, we're gonna spend a lot of energy. So now I can use my hand, or I can just kick. Look what I do here. Try to pull. Okay, I can even use my hook sometimes. Boom. Okay, now I'm still on your lap, I'm still in danger. So try to pull. And then every time he tries to pull, I go up. Okay, go. Look. I use my elbow here to put my butt on the ground. And then here, when my butt is on the ground, is the safest position. When I get here, I don't need to escape quick. I know I already escaped. Okay, so close your elbows and ask your friend, pull me that way now. Well, it's hard, right? Yeah, pull. And stop here. Stop here. Don't do the complete escape, because I want you guys to understand the importance of each step, okay? Let's go.